Peace, everyone, and welcome to Morning Metta. Today, we're doing our breath and body practice with just a little bit of gentle movement added onto that. All right, let's get started. First, we'll go through our grounding and then we'll set an intention for today. We'll have our centering thought. I'll guide you through our main practice, and then we'll have our call to action. Now, wherever you are, I'm inviting you to find yourself a comfortable position if that's possible. If you happen to be seated, your feet can be flat on the floor, hands can gently rest in your lap, and you can hold your posture straight, but it doesn't have to be tight or rigid. Just allow your body to lie as loosely as it can. For our grounding practice, we'll ground in the body, and we'll also add in the breath as long as it's comfortable for you. And we'll start with just the neck area, just grounding in one of those places, again, that tends to hold some tension, some stress, especially if we are looking at the computer, our laptops every day, or for most of the day, looking at our phones, television, whatever it is, the neck can be holding a lot of tension and stress. So we're going to just gently give a little bit of stretching to the neck, and we'll align the breath with it. So I'll demonstrate that you can rotate your neck from shoulder to shoulder gently, right to left or left to right. You can rotate your neck all the way around, starting with your right or left shoulder, doesn't matter. Lining your chin with your chest to center your positioning back up. And finally, if those two options don't seem comfortable for you, you can also just drop the ear down to your shoulder as far as it feels comfortable for you. And come back to center, and then do that on the opposite side. So let's do that together about 3 times. And we're going to inhale from a center position, right? And then you can exhale as you go towards the shoulder for the rotation. Inhale from a center position, exhale to the other, right? Inhaling in, exhaling to the other shoulder. So from shoulder to shoulder, you can inhale and then exhale. Taking it all around as you rotate the shoulder, inhale back, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. And the other option, inhaling from center, exhaling as you drop the shoulder down. All right, so choose whatever you like, 3 times. Inhaling in and exhaling as you move. Inhale in, one shoulder, exhale, the opposite shoulder. Rotate, inhale back. Exhale as you come forward to center. And you can inhale in and exhale as you drop the ear down to each of the shoulders. Once you're done about 3 times, line your chin up with your chest and just come back to center. All right, let's pause here. Take time to notice how the neck feels. How does this part of the body feel for you right now? Does it feel like you've loosened up a little bit of tension or tightness? Does it still feel maybe that there might be some soreness there? Or it could be that the neck feels relaxed or calm at this point. But let's take the time to slow down and just notice the body. All right. Let's set our intention for today. This is our practice where we lean into what we're wanting for ourselves today. Is there a certain attitude, a certain feeling that you really want to embody today? Is there a certain way that you want to show up for yourself or someone else? Or Is there something that you want to focus on? Whatever it is, let's get into our practice and set that intention for today. You can use our sentence stem. My intention for today is, and finish the rest of that sentence over the next 5 to 10 seconds. So let's get started. Okay. I always like to put this reminder out there. I know I say it all the time, but I think it's really important. This is a practice. So setting your intention for today is your practice. Do your best not to worry about if it's going to turn out perfectly or how it's all going to happen. The practice is in identifying what it is you're wanting for yourself more than anything else, and allowing that to really help guide you through your day with your choices and your decisions. Okay, we have a nice centering thought here today. This centering thought says, I realize that I don't have to be perfect. All I have to do is show up and enjoy the messy, imperfect, and beautiful journey of my life. Again, that centering thought says, I realize that I don't have to be perfect. All I have to do is show up and enjoy the messy, imperfect, and beautiful journey of my life. And this is a quote from Kerry Washington, actress, producer, and director. All right. Hopefully, that quote is something that you can connect to in some way or that it resonates with you. And now we'll get into our main practice. So, I'm going to guide us through tuning into the breath in the body, and then we'll end it with just a little bit of movement. So, first, gently bring your attention into your body by noticing your breath in its natural pace. So, first, just notice your inhale and exhale in its natural pace. Now, I want you to follow the breath to the tip of the nose. So, notice your breath here as you inhale through the nose and exhale out. Notice the air as you're breathing in and out. As you're noticing the air going in and out of the nostrils as you're breathing in and out, you might be noticing that the air as you inhale in is a bit cool. As you exhale out, the air coming out of the nostrils is warm. You might also notice the air at the tip of the upper lip as you're breathing in and out. So just noticing the breath at the tip of the nose there, the air. Now gently shift that attention from the breath at the tip of the nose, that air that you're noticing, to the back of the throat. So noticing the breath at the back of the throat as you inhale air into your lungs and exhale air out. All right. Now bring that attention fully into the breath, allowing it to be in its natural pace. So now we're not holding the breath, we're not doing anything with it. Just allow it to be natural. And take a nice deep inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. All right. Now, allow yourself time to just notice and reflect on how you feel just from that part of the practice. And now we're going to go into just a little bit of gentle movement. So we're going to do a little bit of tensing and relaxing. And this is a nice practice because, again, all throughout the day when you're going and doing different things, you may not even realize and notice that the body is tensed up because we're under stress and under pressure. So this is time to just take to intentionally notice what that feels like, and also notice that we can intentionally relax those places in the body that might be tensed up. Okay. So we're going to work with the hands first. So take your hands and then just gently ball them into a fist. And we're going to squeeze. You don't have to squeeze so tight. So squeeze gently or as tight as you can stand. And then we're going to release the hands out. So notice what that feels like when you ball the hands into a fist, that tightness. And then as you open the hands out, gently notice what that feels like. Let's breathe with it. So we're going to inhale our hands into a fist. Inhale in, squeeze the hands, and we're going to exhale. Let the hands out. Again, inhaling in, squeeze the hands into a fist, exhale out. One more time. Inhale in, and exhale the hands out. All right. Now, bring the hands down. Just gently rub one hand in the other, noticing what that feels like for you. Again, gently rest the hands in the lap. So take the time to notice what that feels like. If you want to shake the hands out now, that's fine. Or just gently wiggle the fingers there, whatever feels right for you. All right, so that was our breath and body practice for today. Our call to action is to take this into your day. So you can at any point decide to just intentionally tense up a certain part of the body so that you can feel what it's like to intentionally relax it. So noticing that tension and gently relaxing with the breath. On your inhales, tightening any muscles or the body, and on the exhale, intentionally relax the body. That's our call to action for today. All right, everyone, thank you for joining me. Like and subscribe, and join us again where we're going to start our day grounded, intentional, and connected. Ashe.